What is going on, guys? Today, guys, hope you guys are having a great day. Guys, it has been such a motherfucking pleasure doing my life podcast all by myself and crap. My life podcast is actually, I had this title name for like so long. And for me to finally be able to do my life podcast, season 1 is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end today, August 23rd is when my life podcast season 1 is ending. Season 1 is ending. Season 1 is ending. Season 1 is ending. And I'm sad. I am very sad that my life podcast is ending today. My life podcast is ending today. I'm sad, but I'm also happy. Why? Because I am coming, not coming in that way. I'm coming to you guys to tell you that it's over. And if you guys want, go to My Life Podcast YouTube. My Life Podcast YouTube will probably be linked on Spotify and SoundCloud. But if you also want the My Life Podcast Season 1 link on SoundCloud, but if you're on the SoundCloud page, you can go to Season 1 Podcast. And also, if you go on YouTube and SoundCloud, you guys will see that there is going to be a Season 1 finale. I'm doing this with every end of the episode of Season 1, which is, without a doubt, episode 11. Every 11 episode for every series that I do on this channel, this is like a special moment. This is a special moment in my life podcast history. So if you guys want the My Life Podcast playlist, there will be a Season 1 podcast with almost all of the episodes on SoundCloud and YouTube. YouTube actually has the most episodes, but My Life Podcast on SoundCloud, it only has like the first, I think it has the second episode. The first episode was on there, but my little Andrew Insta, like SoundCloud, got deleted with all of the copyright strikes and crap. So, I made a new SoundCloud account, which is called AWGM. So, yeah. Which I feel good saying AWGM, because I actually have AWGM on my door. I'm not fucking playing. But what I'm gonna tell you guys is I feel so fucking happy that I'm doing a Season 1 finale of My Life Podcast. This will be for every My Life podcast. For every My Life podcast season and for every My Life podcast episode. This will be on every episode 11. So, yeah. Season 1 is coming to an end. And it's coming to an end today. My Life Podcast is coming to an end today. And I am I am the definition of sad and happy. So, My Life Podcast, final episode, coming out, I don't even think today, if you guys do not know what today is, it's like August 23rd. But since this is the final episode of season 1, so there's going to be 11 episodes for every season. Even though it does stay the same for My Life Podcast, I'm going to tell you guys something. My Life Podcast, give me a minute. My Life Podcast does not change. Well, the My Life Podcast artwork doesn't change on SoundCloud and Spotify. Well, not Spotify. Well, yeah, Spotify, but not on SoundCloud. But the artwork has changed a bit on SoundCloud and on YouTube. So if you guys want to see the final episode of season 1 and the actually the final episode it will be in the playlist. And I am going to go ahead, not end the podcast here, but just to let you guys know that My Life Podcast was supposed to be a YouTube and SoundCloud only podcast at the time. But then we decided for season 6, we will take it to Spotify and we'll use Anchor and all that. I am just happy. That My Life Podcast season 1 episode playlist. Well, season 1 playlist. Yeah, the reason why it says My Life Podcast playlist, that's why it's going to say it like 2 times. That's because it's linked to the SoundCloud and YouTube one, which I am very thankful for, because as you're going to My Life Podcast, you, my friend, will see the My Life Podcast ending episode on YouTube and SoundCloud. Yep. This is the final episode of season 1. I cannot believe that this was the final episode. Okay, enough chitter-chattering and whatever. Someone called me out for a boxing match. I'm not going to say who, because they probably want to stay private. But, he called me out for a boxing match. I said no, because I know it's not going to happen. Deep down, it's not going to happen. Because ZG's production team, knowing them, they'd probably fucking cancel it in 2 weeks of training, 2 weeks of me training. And I'm just over fucking training for a boxing match. As I said, I'm over training for these damn boxing matches. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, bruh, I've been tired of training for these fucking boxing matches ever since I got called out for my first fucking boxing match. And I'm just tired. I'm just tired for it. Because it was actually ruining me deep down inside. So that's why I'm deciding to stop. That's why I'm deciding that I'm not going to box anyone. I'm not going to box anyone. If someone asks me to box, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. You can keep calling me out and calling me out. I ain't gonna say yes, motherfucker. I ain't gonna say yes. I am not going to say yes, motherfucker. Reason why I'm not gonna say yes is because I'm tired of fucking training for these gosh dang boxing matches. Like, I'm sick of it. So, yeah, this is AWGM for My Life Podcast. Ending off the final episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed the final episode of My Life Podcast. My Life Podcast playlist will be in the link of everything. It will be the SoundCloud and YouTube playlist link. So, yeah. This is AWGM for My Life Podcast. Hope you guys have a fucking fantastic day today. And I'm out. Goodbye.